Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Watcher of REALMS video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you my first, or one of my first, faction trials stage 12 that I managed to beat, right? The reason why that's really exciting is because obviously this is an early account. It's 83 days old account. Now, I kind of beat this last week or a couple of weeks ago actually, so it's definitely kind of exciting. The one that I'm talking about is obviously the one that's open today, and that's gonna be the Trial of Watchers. Now, I know that we have up to stage 15 right now, but initially you kind of need to beat all stages 12 in order to get yourself to get this reward over here, right? Legendary Hero Pack. So that's why I'm gonna start focusing on 12s. Obviously not all of them have 15s, but that's why I said, you know what, let me start with this one. So pretty much this one is a, it's a little bit of a tricky one in a sense where you kind of need to focus the right healing, the right damage, survivability, and all that. Now, the way that I did it is, you can see first of all that there's no power of dominance, right? You're going to see in the recording as well that there's no power of dominance. Let me just activate it back so it works for next time. But this team was pretty fun, and I kind of pre-recorded all of the things. Now, while I'm gonna go through it, I'm gonna give you some replacements. Before I jump into it, I just want to mention I've already done my summons, right? But I'm gonna post the video for my summons tomorrow, and trust me, it's a fun one. Let's just say that my insane luck continues, right? So let's jump into this one and let's see the team that I use. So let me put myself up here and let's start watching. So one thing that I noticed was really important is to have a strong damage dealer first. Now in my case it's Idril. You can obviously use Lucius or whoever is a good platform one, and then obviously I use Diao Chan, which everybody should get. First thing, as soon as Diao Chan's ultimate's ready, I just swap it because that's gonna give Idril's first hit some more damage. Then as soon as I pop Idril's ultimate, I swap Diao Chan back into the healing phase, and for the initial wave you see me place Lightlock, right? He's only level 51, but I kind of needed Lightlock for that extra healing. Otherwise, my, my Evelyn was not quite surviving, right? Diao Chan's a good healer, but she's not the best, right? She's not as good as, some other ones, and that's why, I kind of needed that help. Then after that, you saw me place Lucius. Keep in mind, you need to place 3 marksmen. Now, if you don't have Lucius, it's not that mandatory. You can use, whoever is the other one, you can use yourself a Brienne or anybody else in that spot. Then you saw me place, remove Lightlock on this side and then place Ajax. And then I just placed Brienne because I wanted to have that achievement of having 3 marksmen placed, because that's all you need, right? One of the things that you need is have 3 marksmen placed, and then the next thing was to just have the soul core intact. After that, you saw me place my Eris behind my Livian. I also placed Livian in front just to have an extra tankiness. And you saw pretty much, use those healings when you need to. I kind of kept the Diao Chan mostly in the healing mode when there's lots of them coming in. I need that sort of availability, and then I swapped it into the inspiration mode when I needed that inspiration, right? You saw Lightlock went back on that side. Now I think he gets killed or I despawn him, but it's kind of like, you know what, he did his job, he did a little bit of healing that I needed, and that's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to Ajax, you don't necessarily need Ajax, but if you have him, obviously that's gonna help. If you don't have Ajax or you have Emerit, you can place Emerits over here in the back sides. But if you don't have Ajax, you can always use Iona, right? Iona. And then you just place the fighter behind Evelyn so that you have damage to clear with the second wave, because if you place your fighter, like I placed my Ajax facing forward, it's not gonna hit the bottom row. And then Eris again can be replaced by whoever's your next best fighter for Watchers, right? Even a well-built Ain should help with a little bit of damage, because honestly most of the damage comes from Idril, from your platform hero and all of that. But as you saw, it was pretty straightforward, pretty easy, and as I'm gonna show you, there's not gonna be some obscene builds, right? There's not gonna be some obscene builds, it's just relatable stuff. Now you see number 1 damage dealer was Ajax, so obviously does AoE, then Idril, then Lucius, and then Eris, and that's about it. But again, most of these ones are replaceable with some better gear. Now I guess let's jump in and let me show you the builds that I had on these people, right? So number 1, let's look at Ajax. So Ajax will be running an Aegis Wrath plus a Calamity set. I can't have him in this because I had a good, I had a set for that one. You can see it's almost 17,000 attack, 232 attack speed, 100% crit rate, 358 crit damage, He's almost fully skilled up. He's Awakened 1, which means when he does his ult, he gets a bit more crit damage. And then when it comes to the artifact, he's running Tear of Twilight, A2 level 2-1. Then next one, Lucius is running a Blight Colors Claw, which I should have maybe put on Idril, but that's just fine. He has some skill ups, but he's not maxed, just, you know, whatever was with just dust. And then gear, you're gonna see he has random gear, right? He's not perfectly built, just random gear thrown on him, and he has a 14k attack, 439 attack speed, 91 crit rate, 231 crit damage. Now obviously for Lucius, you can do whatever others say, whatever's best for you. Don't necessarily need him to have high attack speed if you want to practice ultimate, because the fastest he attack, the more he goes into the demonic embrace mode, right? Or whatever it's called, damnation mode, or demonic, I think it's demonic embrace, yeah. When he does that, you can now proc your ultimate, and that kind of becomes problematic. But you know what? I showed you it worked just fine. Then let's have a look at Eris. Eris again just skill ups through the dust. He's running a Fracture plus a Calamity. Total stats for him, 12k attack, 495 attack speed, 76% crit rate, 377 crit damage. You saw not the best build. This is just a quick equip build that I have on him. I do have him A1 because I got lucky to get a copy of him, which just increases his range by 1, but it's not necessarily mandatory. Now the damage reduction can help, but again, I don't think Eris is mandatory for the team. Whoever's your next best fighter, that's what you can use. And then artifact, he has a Frigid Flame. Diao Chan's running her exclusive artifact, almost fully skilled up, just now max the ultimate. She's running an Invigoration plus a Calamity. Her total stats are going to be almost 12k attack, very little attack speed, and that's about it, right? Just I went with full attack mostly for her inspiration. The next one, Idril. Idril's running a Inferno Roar plus a Warlord set. Her total stats, 10k attack, 458 attack speed, 92% crit rate, 274 crit damage. This crit damage is a bit low. I would have preferred to get higher, but you know what? I did not re-gear people specifically for this because I wanted to show that it's relatable if you have decent builds and, you know, the right heroes. Then she's fully skilled up, Awakened 5, and then she's running a level 1 Spirit Siphon. My, what's her name? Rianne, which again doesn't really matter. She just has Acor Chalice, some skill ups, almost fully skilled up, random pieces of gear. You saw she was just in there to get a third marksman, and that's about it. But you can see her build, not the best, not the worst. The next one, Avalanche, is obviously tanky one, Guardian plus Immortal Warrior. Her total stats, 87k HP, 6.7k attack, defense. Then nothing else really matters. Fully skilled up, Awakened 2 only, and then Artifact, she has Goddess's Grace. Livian, same with Goddess's Grace. I didn't have that many, Guardian ranks. And again, I didn't want to swap, Bastion ranks. Didn't want to swap and just kept with what I had. She's the Awakened one, some skill ups, I didn't fully skill her up. And then again, she's running Guardian plus Immortal Warrior. She does have some attack speed because the more she attacks, the higher chance she stuns, right? So Livian can be really powerful for this. Almost 65k attacks, HP, 6.7k defense, 432 attack speed. Then next one in the team we have Lightlock. He's only level 50, right? He's only level 50, but he did the job that we needed. He brought the healing that we needed, and that's all that he did. Mishmash gear, as you can notice on him, nothing too crazy. Almost 15k HP, 6.8k attack, 408 attack speed, and that's, you know, that's all he wrote. Some healing effect because I guess I have a healing effect on this one. Yeah, again, you can have a better build, you can have a better healer. I just had him at 50, it helped me, and I didn't bother with it, right? I don't even have him fully skilled up, Awakened 2, and then he has a random artifact. Again, I could have put a legendary one, but I didn't bother because it worked. And I think that's about it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who's the 10th one? Oh yeah, the 10th one was Ain, which was just in there for the lore bonus, right? No skill ups, no gear, didn't even place him. But that was pretty much the team, right? That was pretty much the team. Now stage 12 was pretty easy. Now the question is going to be, how tough is it going to be to do the next stages? I don't think I have what it takes yet because you know, it's I'm still a work in progress. Maybe if I start regearing people, but I'm not gonna worry about this pretty early. Maybe I will try stage 13, I know it becomes problematic because you need to have some specific heroes that remove buffs and stuff like that. So I might try with Lucius, but that might be for another video. I might just, if I beat 13, maybe next week I'm gonna make a video on stage 13. But for now, we're gonna leave it at this for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Again, keep an eye out on my channel for tomorrow because I'm gonna be posting my summons for the 20 times Twilight Hudson, and again, my luck was just insane. Again, I pretty much hit the jackpot. But yeah, thank you for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Hell hath no fury like a mother's